Let me ask you a question that feels harmless, but isn't. When was the last time you did something that had no outcome? No money, no growth, no productivity, no audience, no optimization, just you doing something pointless. If that question makes you uncomfortable, that discomfort is the problem. Because somewhere along the way, you were taught a dangerous belief. If something doesn't produce, it doesn't matter, and that belief is slowly killing your inner life. We live in a world that measures human worth in output. What do you do? What are you building? What's the return? What's the angle? Even rest must be justified. Even joy must be optimized. Even hobbies must become side hustles. And slowly, without realizing it, your entire identity becomes a tool. You don't live, you function. You don't enjoy, you extract value. And the psyche was never designed for this. The mind doesn't break from working hard. It breaks from never being useless. A useless hobby threatens the system you live in. Because when you paint without posting, walk without tracking, play without monetizing, or learn without proving, you step outside surveillance. No metrics, no validation, no comparison, no judgment, just presence. And presence is dangerous in a culture built on distraction. That's why boredom is treated like disease. Why silence feels unbearable. Why stillness makes people anxious. Because in stillness, you meet yourself without filters. Play was never meant to be productive. It was meant to be regulating. As children, play taught us how to feel curiosity, how to process emotion, how to exist without performance. But adulthood replaced play with achievement. So now when stress accumulates, there's no release, only compensation. Scrolling, consuming, numbing, escaping. A useless hobby doesn't distract you from life. It reconnects you to it. Burnout isn't always about doing too much. Often, it's about doing nothing that feels alive. You wake up, you execute, you perform, you deliver, you collapse, and repeat. There's no space where the self can breathe without being evaluated. A useless hobby creates a sanctuary where your nervous system isn't hunted. No expectations, no improvement curve, no audience, just expression without consequence. That's not laziness, that's psychological hygiene. When you engage in something useless, something subtle happens. Your body slows, your breath deepens, your thoughts loosen, your identity softens. You stop asking, am I good at this? Is this impressive? Will this matter? And for the first time in a long time, you're not negotiating your worth. You're just being. This is why people feel strangely emotional when they return to old hobbies. It's not nostalgia, it's reunion. Your ego wants proof. It wants progress, recognition, status, direction. A useless hobby gives it none. So the ego says, this is a waste of time. You should be doing something important. This won't get you anywhere. But that voice isn't wisdom, it's conditioning. The ego fears uselessness because uselessness dissolves its control. And when control loosens, truth emerges. Choosing a useless hobby is a silent rebellion. It says, I don't exist only to produce. My joy doesn't need permission. My time belongs to me. In a world that profits from your exhaustion, restoration becomes resistance. You don't need to quit your job. You don't need to escape society. You just need one corner of your life that capitalism can't touch. One place where nothing is extracted from you. Over time, that small pocket of uselessness does something profound. It reminds you who you were before you were measured, before you were compared, before you were optimized. before you were monetized, and from that place, creativity returns, desire returns, clarity returns, not forced, not strategized, naturally. A useless hobby doesn't fix your life, it restores the one living it. A useless hobby won't make you richer, it won't make you famous, it won't make you impressive. It will do something far more important. It will give you a place where your soul is not on trial, and in a world where everything demands proof, progress, and performance. That place might be the only reason you don't disappear inside your own success. So don't ask, what's the point? That's the point.